Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Da-na-na-na-na.
When there's something strange
In your neighborhood,
who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Man Cave. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Jose.
So here we got for week 2 of our segment of Man Cave Monday Collections, Ghostbusters. This is something that I grew up with since I was little. Something that
Hits home for me.
hits home for me. Yeah, damn, on the money. This is, my inner childhood. So this is a set that I had to have. My brother helped me get it. This is something that we added to our collection.
Yeah.
So this is what we want to let you guys know. For those that are new, this is what we do on Mondays. We talk about our collection and what makes it personal to us.
So you guys can get to know us a little bit more.
And our other fans that are subscribers and watch us, welcome back. We love you guys. So here I got Slimer. Slimer was pretty much their, I want to say like their mascot, their ghost.
Yeah,
I want to say
I
pretty
don't know how
much.
else to put it
I would say
there.
like their ghost. They were always with them in the movie. He was always making a mess, eating. If you notice here, he even has his mouth open, like if like the Slimer was. What me and him like about it is what
His base.
the bass.
Oh.
The bass is, and I don't mean like that type of bass. I mean the bass that he has here. Instead of him standing up, it's
Yeah.
pretty much the slime. It's what's keeping him up and elevated.
So it looks like he's still floating like he does in the movie, but the slime helps him.
That to me
Stand.
is awesome. That's
Yeah.
one of the biggest things that I like about this pop. In the back, if you also notice, this is the 30th anniversary. Mostly all of these are, except the 3-pack that we'll get into that later. So Slimer, awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this is like one of the older pops. So it's like, but it kind of reminds me of like the base they use for like the new Boba Fett that came in the box. Like they're
Yes.
using him, like the part of that character, as their base. And for
Like
me-
kind of doing an action movement.
yeah. So like this is like one of the first pops that does it, and it's just people don't really realize it because it's just I don't know.
It's just Slimer. So
Yeah.
they don't really see, don't pay attention to it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my favorite character in the movies. Stay Puft, big old Stay Puft, white, fluffy. I'm just
See a resemblance. I'm just saying.
I'm just
Just saying.
Harrier. I'm just Harrier. He comes in the box of his happy self. But if you look at the pop,
There's a regular Stay Puft,
yeah, there's a regular one. There's this one, the toasty one.
and there's an angry one. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like
He's toasty,
Angry.
but like he's red. Like and that one was Fugitive Toys.
an exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one here you were able to get at some Hot Topics had it,
As a pre-release.
and
Yeah,
also some Barnes and Nobles had it as an exclusive. Also, that was kind of like,
yeah, because
but it doesn't come with a sticker.
No.
So
I guess because it was 2 stores, like you said.
yeah.
But yeah, he's my favorite character. The box is that he's in, his normal happy self, but the pop itself is the toasty version like we got into. Yeah.
That's when they, if you guys haven't seen the movie, if you do remember, don't remember, it's when they were hitting him with the rays,
With the
and,
pulls on, yeah.
and that's when they was making him burnt.
Yeah, and they're, like they're toasting him like there's a, well, he is marshmallow. So,
S'mores!
so yeah, we had to pick this one up. I couldn't, let him pass on this, let alone it be the Ghostbusters, like he said, that he grew up with. It's my favorite character. I mean,
So Marshmallow Man.
come on, it's a giant marshmallow. It looks like marshmallows.
So then over here we have Dr. Egan. Egan was played by Harold Ramis. Rest in peace. He did pass away. I'm not sure if that's the reason why this pop went up in price, but more or less all these props here are going, for a pretty
Decent price, yeah.
decent price. This is the only one that's going for about $60 to like $80 to $90 that I've seen it for. If you do notice here, sidetrack real quick, just to let you guys know, this is a Funko Pop protective case. This is a hard case.
Yeah,
This case is protective when I say protective.
Yeah, these cases are amazing. I mean,
You can stack them on top of each other. Top comes right off. You can slide them over. Doesn't hurt the box, doesn't damage it whatsoever.
it's perfect.
Into the pop itself, you have Egan with his instrument that he would use to see where the ghosts were at, see what was going on. His hair, they got it on point the way it was in the movie,
Yeah.
curly.
His little curly little forehead going on.
His glasses that he would wear in the movie, because if I'm not mistaken, he was the only one that did wear the glasses.
Yeah.
So they pretty much did pinpoint this
Yeah, it looks just like him.
to the T. Same as the back of the box, 30th anniversary. Awesome pop. I'm glad I had this. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that one was a little bit harder to find out of all of them, but came across it and yeah, So here, talked about this guy already. We got the Ecto one. That's all I gotta say, honestly. I mean, I want to talk about it, but
Right, talks for itself.
yeah, like it's the Ecto one. Everybody knows about it. But this is the only way you can get Winston as a pop, who was played by
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, the only way you can get them, besides the
4-pack, there's a 4-pack that came out.
Mm-hmm.
That was when in the movie they actually destroyed Stay Puft and they get covered in marshmallow, and they made a 4-pack of that. That where they're all full of marshmallows and stuff.
Yeah,
it's a hefty price on that pop set. So
we're hoping one day to be able to get our hands on it, but until then we have them all. So yeah, going back to the Ecto one, it's the your iconic hearse from the movie, just hooked up into their ghost fighting.
And Winston with his little mustache.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
You have the instruments on the back, as you can see here.
Yeah, all the tools they used. If you look at the license plate, it says Ecto one. The detail in this ride is pretty good. I mean, all the rides are great detail for Funko, but I love this one. And even if you don't know about Ghostbusters, you've never seen Ghostbusters, you've lived under a rock for the last 30 years, everybody knows who the Ecto one is. I mean, everybody knows that ride.
You can see there's really good details on that.
Yeah, the logo on the side, the paint job, it looks good. They took their time with it.
So then next here, we have Raymond Stantz. Dan Aykroyd. This pop here is awesome as well. What I like about these that I'll be getting into, every one of them comes with different instruments, different things that they did in the movie. So if you notice here, Dan Aykroyd has the trap, which was what would bring in the ghost.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, he had his walkie-talkie when he would let them know where it's at. And then he has his ghost vision goggles, which is pretty dope too, that they added that as well. And not just his regular hair, and that's it. As far as the back, it's the same thing with the 30th anniversary. On all of them, on their uniform, you can actually see their name. That's something that we liked as well.
Yeah, they did every little detail. They made sure they got it into all their pops.
That's another thing that I did like about these pops, was that every little detail, there was no coloring out of the lines.
No,
To say everything was pretty good.
Yeah.
Great set. I'm not gonna lie. This is something that we really are happy to get.
Yeah, like there's not one pop here that we can say, oh, but this one could be better here. Or no, all of these are great.
The only thing I could say is that it would have been awesome if they would have made crossing the streams.
Oh my gosh.
The whole time they were saying, don't cross the lines, don't cross the lines.
That would have been
When that one time that they do, they should have made that into a set. I would have loved to have that.
That would have been pretty cool. Maybe it's like an action 4-pack. I mean, that'll be a pretty big box. But then again,
I mean, there's a 3-pack.
yeah, there's no limits. I mean, they made that Wonder Woman ride that the box is like a giant pizza box.
Oh yeah, the invisible jet.
Yeah, it's like a giant box.
It's
so
huge.
I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do it one day. Here we got Dr. Peter Venkman, played by Bill Murray, one of the funniest actors ever. I mean, all his movies, Groundhog Day, Ghostbusters,
Zombieland.
I mean,
Small little role in that movie, but he's awesome.
but it's Bill Murray. It looks just like him. He has the hair, his little widow's peaks going on.
He's got the Neutrino wand in his hand.
Everything on this pop is just spot on, as well as the others. His name's on it. It looks like him. I mean, you can say it's plain, but at the same time, you can still tell it's Bill Murray, like all these other pops. This is one of the nicer ones in those plain.
Over here, you have a Walmart exclusive 3-pack special. That's one thing I did like about this box, is if you look right there in the corner, it says 3-pack special. So they didn't just put that Walmart sticker, they put 3-pack special.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of stickers. I know our brother is too.
Yes.
So that's something that we did like. And this pack here, you're gonna have Zool. Zool's the one, he's a creature that was a statue at first.
Yeah, gargoyle.
And then he became alive, and he became Zool. And he started chasing Rick Moranis, which is played as the Keymaster right here. He chased him into his apartment, destroyed that party he was having. If you notice, Rick Moranis even has a pizza in his hand. And then over here you have...
Can't interrupt the pizza, man. Come on now.
And then over here you have Sigourney Weaver. She was the gatekeeper. So she was the one that got possessed, and they had to try to save her, which they ended up doing. Spoiler here if you haven't seen the movie. This set here, I love it. This right here pretty much puts my Ghostbuster collection complete.
Yeah.
It was something that I had to grab at Walmart exclusive. I will tell you this: some Walmarts still do have this. So if you haven't picked it up or you didn't know that it was out or that they made it, it is out. I'm pretty sure you can probably still grab it.
Yeah, I mean, it's shocking it didn't sell out. He didn't have a hard time picking it up. He literally went in, he's like, oh, got my 3-pack, good to go.
In the back.
I like that the side says 3-pack as well. I mean, because you can't put 3 names on the side, but the fact that they put just 3-pack, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this was a good set. This little 3-pack was nice.
Yeah, it has great detail in all 3 of the figures in it.
So guys, this was our Monday, our Man Cave Monday collection. If you like our videos, subscribe, hit that like button. Anything you want to leave in the comments,
put it down there.
please
We're
feel
open
free to do so.
Yeah, we're open to suggestions. So whatever you guys suggest, we'll highly take into consideration.
Anything you guys want to see, let us know. We don't mind doing Q&As. You want to ask us anything, go ahead and ask us that.
Of course.
Just, we appreciate you guys. And we love you guys. Man Cave out.